Hello and welcome to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. And I'll never begin readings without telling you how much I love and appreciate all of the support that you have given to not only this channel, but our Instagram account. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the beautiful comments that you leave. Just thank you for being an inspiration to me so I can continue to do what I'm doing for you. All right, now if you have watched our readings before, you know you can go ahead and fast forward through this part. But for those who may be new, first of all, hello. And I just want to give you just a little bit of instructions about how this reading will go. Now, first of all, you will be able to apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign for some. Remember that the messages may flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Also remember that there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, it could happen today, or could happen in the near future. Oh, and hello to our cross watchers out there. Now, remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just go ahead and remember to give us that thumbs up if this reading relates to you. And if it doesn't relate to you and you feel as though it could be helpful to someone else, please go ahead and give us a thumbs up. All right, remember that private readings are available and you can get information pertaining to that below. All right, now on to your reading. Hello, my Sagittarius. Let's get right into your reading. And your reading from May. Let's go back to May for a minute and see what took place with your reading. Hold one second. I actually dropped the paper. It says life will not begin until you release the X. So let's just see where you're going now for June and see if you make those necessary changes so life could begin. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for June 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? What do our Sagittarius need to know? The twin flame soulmate relationship for June 2019. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? Okay. Any more messages for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for June 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? Are there any more messages? Okay. Alright. Holy Spirit, the Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate? Whoa. Okay. You always get that card. I say it all the time, Sagittarius. I don't know what's going on with these parents. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationships? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius for the twin flame soulmate relationships? What do our Sagittarians need to know as it relates to the twin flame? Okay, here it is. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for June 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius for June 2019 twin flame soulmate relationships? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? What messages need to go forth? What messages need to go forth for the sign? Flip right in the middle of the deck. All right, my Sagittarius. Ooh, I'm worn out after that shuffle. I don't know. Maybe you all a little tight this month. That one made me tired. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Could be dealing with a twin flame here. Okay? And that's coupled with give your relationship a chance. Work on your relationship. This just means that you're working to take it to another level. Okay, everything is ascending now, and you could very well be dealing with a twin flame relationship. For some of you that may be new to the twin flame relationship, that's why Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance. Even if this is a soulmate, Spirit is saying give your relationship a chance, because if it's past life, that means that Spirit is behind it. Okay, Spirit is navigating this union that's taking place. Now, you get this card all the time, Sagittarius. If it's not the mother healing, it's the father healing. I just say this all the time. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. When you handle this situation with your mother, then you will begin to manifest things a lot more quickly, okay? And so that's why Spirit, see, look at this. Whatever's going on with these children, it's a healing taking place here. And so that's what needs to take place with you. Now, you could be a mother where your children or father, remember the messages could flip-flop. You have to heal something with your children, or you might be the person that needs to heal something with your mother. It could be vice versa. It could be children needing to heal something with you, or you're needing to heal something with your mother. But clearly, that needs to take place, because this comes out all the time. And if you're new to the channel, go back and look at those other readings. You'll see what I'm saying, how that mother healing comes up a lot. Look at this, because energy healing work, that means you need to deal with this healing that needs to take place internally. Okay, there's a lot of healing work that has to take place. I mean, you got two healing cards back to back. And I say this all the time, when they come out of two different decks, Spirit is saying, will you please pay attention to what I'm telling you? All right, vegetarian, somebody needs to focus on their diet and look at what they're eating. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestations abilities. So you need to look at what you're taking in, because Spirit is saying if you watch what you're eating and you do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to be able to manifest at a greater level. Okay, things are going to be able to happen for you a lot more faster. You're going to have greater health, and you're going to have clarity. Okay, and that was coupled with connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And I say this all the time, clarity, a lot of clarity comes when you're outside. I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you can just walk sometime and look at the trees and hear the birds sing, and walking by a lake, or, you know, at the time when you can see a sunset or a moon at nighttime, moonlight at nighttime. All of that is beautiful, but it also strengthens you. Because when you do that, look at here, Spirit saying, I'm going to give you abundance, but I need you to clear your mind out right now. I need you to handle the situation with your mom. I need you to work on something that's happening with you internally, to do some energy healing work. I need you to focus on you, and then I need you to come outside into nature so I can speak to you about this abundance that I'm about to bring your way. I mean, it's really, really beautiful, but it's really giving you specific direction. This reading is, you can't misinterpret this for anything right now, because the information is very specific. It's very, very specific. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius as it relates to the twin flame soulmate relationship for June 2019? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay, my Sagittarius, you have the Tower, the Ten of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who's trying to hold on. It could represent greediness, but also this represents somebody who's wanting security. They want long-term security right now. Okay, so by this being your overarching energy, you're in the mindset that you're doing things. You're trying to get into a mindset whereas you want security. The irons that you're putting in the fire right now, what you're doing, you're holding on to what you have, but you want security. You want long-term security. So everything you have right now, you're holding on to it like for dear life. See, look how he's holding on. He's holding on for dear life to this. He got these two underneath his feet, so they cannot move. He has this one in his hat. He has this one holding on. He's holding this one with two arms, okay? So this is somebody who wants long-term security, not anything temporary at this point in your life. And so what's going to have to happen is that something's going to have to end. Something is going to have to crash down in your life. Something is going to come down tumbling, and it may be a little painful, but it's going to happen. This is the inevitable. And the Tower also means trusting your intuition. So if I'm looking up here and I'm looking at this situation with this mother, this could mean that this situation right here is crashing down. It's going to head itself. Okay, everything is going to head itself. And then this is being coupled with the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse means it can't get any worse. I mean, it is at its peak at this point. Okay, this situation. I mean, it is bad, but it can't get any worse. And everything, anywhere it can go now is only up. It can only go upwards. Okay, from this point. And so these two cards coupled together, and then you have Justice, which represents dishonesty. Okay, which represents unfairness. So I don't know why I keep going back to this mother situation, but you could very well mean that this situation with this mother is going to finally head itself. It can't get any worse because some dishonesty has taken place here. Okay, and therefore you are at this point in your life where you're going to hold on to everything you have, everything you built within yourself for long-term security, because Spirit is telling you that if you do this energy work, that's why I was saying these messages are very specific. If you do this energy work, which is what you need to do, if you begin to watch your diet, okay, because everything that you're taking in is going to be affecting you. And the Spirit is saying, I need you to go more to a vegetarian, plant-based diet because I need to give you clarity, and I need you to spend some time with me outside. I need you to spend some time with me looking at the moon, watching the sunrise, going by nature, looking at water, listening to the birds sing, because I want to bring you this abundance. It's coming, but you got to do these things first. Okay, Sagittarius, I got one more. Let's do the one more last final message. But this is, I mean, it can't get any clearer than this. And you generally get a lot of cards, but you have very limited cards, but the card meanings are very, very powerful. And I'm not leaning more towards like this being a love reading, even though you started off with knowing that whoever you're with, this is a past life relationship, or this could be coming in. And it's just a place of just giving that person a chance, just making it go to another level. That's all I'm getting for this. So it seems like this part of your life is kind of secure, but you need to handle this other stuff on an individual basis. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Sagittarius? What's the final message for the sign of Sagittarius? What do our Sagittarians need to know? What's the final message for the sign of Sagittarius? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So I guess, remember I was saying it wasn't too much going on here. So I guess Spirit was saying, let me just give you a message of where this person is right now. So like I said before, I just said that I felt like your relationship, your love relationship is very, very solid. And this just confirms this with this message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So this is solid. This just confirms what I just said. This is solid. You have other stuff you need to deal with. You have other stuff you need to deal with that is very, very specific. Okay? The mother, your energy work, looking at what you're eating, and going outside and connecting with nature so you can get the clarity of mind. And Spirit is saying when you do that, abundance is coming. Okay? Because I know that you want long-term security. It's about long-term security. But I'm going to have to get something out of your life. Something's going to have to come crashing down because it can't get any worse because dishonesty has taken place or unfairness has taken place. You feel like you haven't been treated correctly. All this has taken place, and this is causing all of this to up. It's at its all-time level now. It has peaked. Okay. All right, if you want to have private readings, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye. Sagittarius, I forgot to tell you that you have swords, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You have Libra right here, and you have Pentacles, okay, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So you could be dealing with those signs, or it could be the energy.